Hi, this is Ruth Ann Gallagher, and I'm here again to talk about college prep and English Comp co-requisite courses. I want to use the story that I talked about in terms of vocabulary, The Courage of Turtles by Eric Hoagland, to talk about how to read this story successfully. The students have learned the vocabulary. The students are now going to read the story. Prior to reading the story, it's essential that they have some background knowledge in the topic. So again, The Courage of Turtles. If you reviewed the questions carefully at the end prior to having them read the article, one of the questions specifically talks about a visual description of the turtles. So prior to reading the article, maybe you went to Google Images and you showed them the turtles that were highlighted in the selection. Maybe you also showed them a video, a YouTube video on how water ponds are disappearing and turtles are having trouble, etc., etc. Now, before they read the article, you've given them some background knowledge and you've gone over the questions first. You've read the questions at the end carefully prior to reading the story. So example would be, in this profile, Hoagland painstakingly describes not only his pet turtle, but also many other aspects of nature around him. You talk about that question. What are they asking? Another question that comes up is, find 3 places where Hoagland uses similes and metaphors to express complex ideas. Now, make sure they understand what a simile and a metaphor is, because we naturally assume they know what that is, but maybe not. Farther down, they talk about write a rhetorical analysis of The Courage of Turtles. Do they know what a rhetorical analysis is? So, before they read the article, you've spent a lot of time on the questions. You've read through the questions, you've discussed the questions. Now when they read the article, they understand the vocabulary, they understand the questions that they're going to need to answer, and you know how to tell them how to annotate the article, how to highlight the article, what's important in the article. Maybe you've also modeled reading an article similar to this prior to having them read this article. Thank you so much, Ruth Ann Gallagher.